Why didn't it go live? Hey, bud. Um, Trying to get on my stupid tablet, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me. That's a bummer. Anyways, how you doing, bud? Now, it's not coming up. Ah, damn it. Won't let me. I guess I blew it because I went live. Hey, big movie, how you doing? Doing any good tonight? Hey, yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of people are up. Maybe I will go to Doug's or something. I may shut this down and go on somebody else's channel. I wasn't feeling good earlier, so I had to go lay down. I figured I'd come back up, see if anybody was interested, and try a different crowd. Anyways, there's actually a few people that are live right now. I still don't feel very well. I went and laid down for an hour or two, and I tried to sleep, but that didn't happen. So I kind of just finished watching a movie, just kind of resting, and yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, that happened today. That was pretty cool. Um, I know a lot of people make a big deal of it, and yeah, I think it's cool. Um, maybe next weekend or something, if let it stick for a week or two, and maybe we'll do a little bit of giveaway or something. Hi, Talca. Thanks for coming back in. I figured I'd spin my new one again a little bit here, and just kind of throw up some sculptures in case somebody was interested. Uh, I mean, it's been a long time since I went live, you know, other than 3 o'clock on a Sunday. And I don't know who all will come in. I may jump over and check out Doug, see what Dougie Doug's doing. Uh, that's all good, movie fan. I mean, that's, when shit happens. I've known you for quite a long time. It's not a big deal to me. Uh, um, Anyways, this one's my new one. You guys probably sat there. I'm just gonna probably chit chat, and if somebody wants to buy something or wants to know a price of how much one of my sculptures is, feel free to ask. This that one there is my brand new one. I'm it's gonna get in a whole new another coat of lacquer and all that. And here's my new one from last weekend. It's called Waterfall. You all can see these on my channel. I may work on making a playlist of these. That way, you just go on my playlist and see which sculptures I have that are available. Oh, I know, big movie. Oh, wow. Hi, KP. How you doing tonight? You getting any rain down there? I know. I was kind of watching Ryan Hall there a few minutes ago and just popped in. And I was hoping that I would get some of that rain. I love the rain, man, especially big thunderstorms. Um, but Dougie Doug's live. More like Tuesday, huh? Yeah, I saw, like I said, just checked out Ryan Hall real quick and just wanted to see what was, the direction of it. We may get some here, but the way it's tracking, it's supposed to go up towards New York or something. I don't know. Might miss us, might miss Tennessee entirely, the way they said it was tracking. 2 feet tall. Wow. Yeah, I haven't. My lawnmower's been broken since last year. So, hey, Fry, how you doing? You see my big 8 ball? Um, yeah, I'm not even dealing with my yard this year. I may go out there with the weed whacker and knock it down, but who knows? Anyways, but cool. Glad you're in, man. Good to see you. Well, this is the second one. I just showed my brand new one that I made last night and showed earlier today, and then I went and laid down. This one is I made last weekend. This is called Waterfall. My new one doesn't have a name, uh, but this one here, just because of that effect right there, is why it's called Waterfall. Really beautiful piece. Uh, One of my, nicer ones. I mean, I still got all my I still got all my minis. And got the big 8 ball in the back there, which I've got 5 8 balls. I'm trying to get $100 each out of those, and we got some new seashell minis. Um, got some big ones still, and we got a few of them that I'm letting go for $100. A couple of my older ones, trying to make some room for some newer ones. So some of these are already sold, so I'm just trying to make somebody happy with the new sculpture out there. And I do got a couple other big ones. Hi, Mandy Candy. How you doing this evening? I saw you over there in Selling Machine. Thank you. Bud Files again. Yeah, I was on Selling Machines channel there for a few. Just popped in to say hi. Hi, Silver Spurs. I'd make you blue, but I can't. My tablet won't hook up because I went live before I went in there to do it, and I can't. I'm not gonna start over the stream. I don't know why it does it that way. Here, let me go get my other phone. Maybe I can do that. I'm actually in Dougie Doug's live right now too. Went in and said hi real quick. I hope everybody's having a good evening. Again, I wasn't feeling good earlier, so I kind of shut it down. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's good to see you guys in here. Again, if you got any questions on pricing or anything, just let me know. Again, I just showed all my minis and everything. Minis start at 30, and my large 8 balls are going for 100, and that's shipping everything. And then I'll start throwing up some other smaller ones. I've got the big one. I don't know how much. I mean, just figured I'd come up and spin since I cut my show a little short this morning. Um, we got the ring holder here. Watch him pick it up, fall apart. This is one of my older ones. I will buff these up before I ship them, like I always do. There's a lot of people that sorry, I'm just clearing all my crap out of my phone so I can hopefully maybe turn you blue there, Silver Spur. Oh, Mandy almost won one the other day. Let's see here. Let's see here. Will it let me? It won't let me go in there. This is so weird. 7 hours ago. It won't let me do it. Next time, Silver Spur. Thank you. Hi, Jessica. How you doing this evening? We're trying to sell a little bit of art and show it off. We got some really pretty ones, and uh, I'm showing off my $100 ones right now. I should have threw up my bigger $100 one, but we got the little small tree here. And I'm glad you're doing good. How the kitties doing? I've been watching them. And everybody, check everybody else out. Subscribe to each other. That's why you're all blue in my place. And again, I don't know if I can boot people out on StreamYard or not. I don't think I can. Well, I guess I can. Yeah. All right. Cool. See, I can do that. Oh. Um. Yeah. Oh, Passion, you've been in here a couple times. I've pretty much showed how these are made. I guess I need to kind of go organize my YouTube playlist and everything. I'm going to try to do that. And that way, you guys can watch my playlist, see what I have available, what has been sold. We've got some very expensive ones, and we've got some cheaper ones. Here's another $100 sculpture. I'll put it up for now because it's almost in the right position. This one I call the Easter Island because the way it's shaped. This is one of my unique ones. Really cool looking. Yeah, I blew it. I should have went to my live before I started my StreamYard on my tablet or my phone like I usually do, but I accidentally went live before everything. So how you doing, Passion? I need to come see you. I kind of still just kind of been hanging off of YouTube for a while. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, and and going over the Twitch channels and everything too. So I never knew there was a time limit like that, though. But big movie fan. How many ounces? I'm not sure on ounces. This is aluminum silver spur. I what I do is I'll show you here real quick. What I do is pour fire ant heals. Here in Tennessee, there's a lot of fire ants, and I take care of a 80-year-old lady in her properties, and she's got these fire ant heals down on her property, just 20 of them, 30 of them. I mean, she's probably got more than that on her entire property down there. So put that out, and we'll take you in here. You're gonna look at the ceiling because don't need to see my dirty living room. And I got to turn the light back on. But these are my big ones. These ones I cannot ship. Oh, come on. Well, I mean, I can ship that one and this one here. But this one is 60 pounds of aluminum. It's my biggest one that I got. So this one actually took me, I think I melted aluminum for 5 hours straight. Melt and pour, melt and pour. Um, it was something like 26 pours. And then I mean, you can go back and look at a couple of my lives. Especially when I started this last year, I did a full stream yard of me pouring these. And that one I did a full stream. This is the Queen's Crown. It's one of the best ones I have. It's just gorgeous. So I don't know. I don't even understand YouTube half the time. Big movie. So what I do is I pour these, and I poured 7 of them. My first one's down here. Well, I can't see it very good, but I poured about 7 of these. I got another one over here on top of my wood stove, and then I got 2 that are broken outside. And those 2 outside is what made these. The first one I kind of broke up because it just had a bunch of rocks in it. Both of them had a bunch of rocks, so I break them up, and then me being a carpenter and in construction, I make these. Hey, Rob. Yeah. So I take the pieces that break off, or I purposely break them to make these smaller sculptures, which I'll grab. I'll grab this one, and we'll bring it back in. And so instead of using chemicals, because they use this grain, the chemical granules, and pour them on the ant hills, and the ant hills just pick up and move over 20 feet and rebuild. So she's been fighting them for years and years and years. And I saw this on YouTube, and I was like, hey, I can do that. So I by chance came across this aluminum and decided that I was going to do it. Yeah, this thing is, again, that one's 60 pounds of solid aluminum. I mean, it's all aluminum. And I mean, you can see that's actually the very top of the ant hill, and that was almost 2-3 feet down in the earth. So so I dig them up and you spray them off, kind of clean them up really good, right, Bob? So we'll go back in here, and so what I do is I take the pieces and we make these. These are affordable. uh we can ship them and everything, which I've shipped about 50 of them so far. And we start at 30 bucks and we go up, and donations and everything help me get more material, or shipping supplies. pay bills, and that's kind of why I'm going live. I'll probably be live tomorrow, is to pay, internet, water, power. But in the meantime, instead of you guys paying 3 or 4 or $800 for a nice sculpture, I'm relatively inexpensive. All right, big movie. Yeah, we'll have to check on that. So, anyways, again, I've got a few sculptures that actually everybody kind of, a couple people bought some last weekend, and that helped me, pay a bill, keep the phone on. And so this weekend we're trying to, get the internet paid. So these ones here, this one here is a really big sculpture. It's one of my older ones. It's on a burnt piece of cherry wood. The 13, I sent that out. You wanted the 13 ball. I got brand new 8 balls, Rob. This was my first one. I kind of did it, and I kind of took a little bit too much off the bottom, but this is my new thing. I've got 5 8 balls that Cricut sent me. And then, unless you want a new, smaller 13, Rob, I can make you one out of these. I got a 13 right here, but it's a smaller one. I didn't know you wanted the 13, but I got a 13 there. But again, it's smaller. I was trying to get more of these, but Amazon sent me these, so I was kind of bummed out when I got them. But again, I've got some new seashells. But if you want a 13, I can make you, pretty nice little 13. It's not going to be, you know, you can probably put, a nice size chunk of aluminum on it. But that's what I got for the $30 issues there. And then my 8 balls are going to be $100. I've only got 5 8 balls. So just had to pick the one. And I threw it in as an extra. Actually, I sent it to Great Scott. I think I sent 3 packages out last week. One was the Great Scott. He won one of my giveaways by answering a question involving Tim Conway. Uh, Dorf. I asked the question in chat, and he's the only one that emailed me the answer. Was the show that Tim Conway was in golfing. I just had a flashback to my youth, and I remembered that. I couldn't think of the name, so he emailed and so and he waited for about a month and a half before I got his shipped out last week. I felt so bad. Uh, it's kind of a struggle doing this, and I can understand other people, trying to get their packages out, especially if it's just giveaways. And I got 5 right now that are giveaways, and I've got to send them out. I got to go through my emails. But I've pretty much told everybody I'm backed up for maybe a week or two on shipping out the giveaways. Unless somebody does buy, the 8 ball, or buys a bigger sculpture, then yeah, I'll send everything out. Big movie fan. I see you changed your wording. Ah, well, I'll see what I can do, Hobo Rob. Um, I wish you would have emailed me and told me you wanted that. I would have definitely got it to you. So, anyways, this one here, I got to talk to Donald. It it was bigger, but it fell off my counter when I was cooking and it broke. But I can always make him another special one if he wants, or show him something. But Donald, he's getting a really nice sculpture from me. I just found out he's back from his vacation, so he told me July 17th. So that's when I was planning on shipping his out. But if somebody wanted this one tonight, I'd probably get 150 on this one, and I'll just again, I mean, I'll send Donald something special. Um, and again, I mean, I just don't send a sculpture. You just don't buy the sculpture. Normally, if you get a sculpture like this, you get a hand signed box from me, and you get some other little trinkets in there, and some other channel stickers that I collect from other channels, and sometimes I'll throw in a Merc dime, or you just never know what you're going to get. Um, you just don't know what you get once you when I send them out. Now my giveaways are pretty much, um, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get a 1 ball or 2 ball or stuff. But as far as stuff like that, that's just you're getting something for free and on my giveaways, and it costs me anywhere from $6 to $10 to ship, a giveaway. So it gets a little spendy. I need to go through my receipts and see what's going on. Um, might send everybody over to. I really wish I wouldn't messed up. Um, everybody go over to Dougie Doug's here in a few, maybe in 10 minutes or so. But we'll see. How's everybody doing? Uh, I mean, like I said, 150, and here's another 150. It's a lot bigger. This thing is polished cherry wood. It's really gorgeous. Things. Um, and so I mean, you can go on Etsy and you can find sculptures like this one right here for 300 bucks. Some aren't on. A lot of theirs is not on very nice bases. They're not really show pieces. They just kind of small ant heels. They pour them and try to sell them. I haven't gone and looked on Etsy in a while. I was thinking about posting all mine on there and seeing if they would do any good over there, and I may try to do that once I figure everything out. So here's another one of my large ones. Um, I mean, today I was asking 300, but somebody wanted this one. I could probably do 225, 200 for the sculpture, 25 for shipping. It's a very large piece, one of my larger ones. So with the 8 ball, that didn't help. I don't even know which one it's showing. If there's one over there. No. So I'll call this one the one. All right, Hobo Rob. yeah, just let me know. If you want me to make you a special one, or if you want to, I can try to get a bigger 13 ball. I mean, I'd kind of like those medium size. That's kind of like my channel coin and everything like that. Ay, ay, ay. No, sorry, I'm trying to watch, seeing who's all out there on YouTube. Again, I'm just gonna run this for a little bit longer, and I figured I'd just show because I cut my show short this morning. This is the Blackened Heart. This is one of my very, very nice pieces, and it was one of a kind. And that piece, I'm asking 350 on that one. It is two pieces. Steam engines. I don't have any steam engines, so. But I'll probably go live tomorrow. I might go live all day tomorrow. Just let this spin. I may try that vertical YouTube. I'd rather be sitting in my living room while this is spinning, and maybe just do like one of those silent thingy-majigs. I'm not sure how many hours I got on StreamYard left. Hopefully a couple. Man, everybody's over there on Doug's. Huh. YouTube's having a hard. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I used to watch. What was that one hobo guy's name? Hobo. He just passed away not too long ago. I used to watch him all the time. Um, Actually, we talked about it on my channel here, or somebody's live stream. Can't remember. Remember him, Rob? Oh, I can't think of his name now. He just passed away not too long ago. I can't think of it. Yeah, I'm back. Shoestring, that's it. Yeah, I miss him. He was awesome. It was. I loved riding the rails with him, even though I was sitting in my living room. I'd put him on my TV and just hang out and watch him. Hey Jay, how you doing? Yeah, Hobo Shoestring was awesome. It was cool just to ride along. I know he's had a lot of health issues in the past year. So, hi Daniel. Passion Stacking's back in. Or she probably never left. I need to get you one of my pieces too. I mean, I'd love to send everybody a piece. Again, I don't mind doing that. And yeah, we'll probably have a 1K giveaway. I mean, I don't see this one comes apart. It's a beautiful piece. I found this rock 10 years ago, and it's just I've kept it, and I made this piece, and it was perfect and came out perfect. So my Blackened Heart, very special piece here. It's on a polished piece of wood. Very nice. This one here, I was asking 150 for this one. This is a very unique piece, but and again, if you guys want to make an offer, any offer is considerable. I mean, I can do whatever. Oh, I met before the internet video craze. Was a good hobo. Cool. I would have loved to met the guy. He, like I said, Shoestring was just a really awesome person, and to live a life like that was, it's kind of like me with campers. I've moved from the West Coast all across the United States and ended up in Tennessee, and I love Tennessee, and I wish I would have never came back here. Wish I would have went back northwest. I'd like to get up to um, Montana maybe, but we'll have to see. Yeah, this one's just a really unique piece. I try to make different pieces and everything. About a butterfly with a cross of it. I mean, I know. I'm trying to get ideas, different ideas. Kind of like waterfall. I'll put waterfall back up. This one here, I just kind of wanted to do something different instead of just sticking, the metal on top of the wood. I could probably maybe do something, different bases. That's kind of why I was trying to think out of the box this one here is $250. And this is one of my older pieces. This is I call it the Dragon. And it's a very beautiful piece. And it's actually mounted on a piece of white oak that was in my fireplace. That, of course, the fire went out. So I decided to put that on there. Yeah, they're all really cool. Thanks, Passion. I went through Oregon and I hated it, but that was back in 2004, 2008. This is when I went through Oregon, and I went into Walmart. I was trying to find a charger or something. I was trying to find something for, I can't remember exactly what. And those people were the rudest people that I've seen. My son, I had my 4-year-old son with me, and they almost ran us over in the parking lot. Nobody was really friendly. Oh, where's that going to be? In Oregon? Um, so yeah, I didn't really care for Oregon when I went through there. Um, we stopped at a couple places, and they just seemed very. What I did is I flew me and my son to Seattle. We bought one of those old Subaru XTX or XT6 is what it was, an old rare Subaru, and we drove it back from Seattle, Washington, back here to Tennessee for a couple weeks. Went back and I saw some of my family in Nevada and California. We drove down the coastline and went to Sacramento, and then we went up to Truckee, California, where I grew up and stayed with some friends. I had more fun with my friends than I did with my family. They were a lot more better. So, and I think we rented one hotel in the entire trip, and then I had to get back here to Chattanooga and start get back to work. I had people calling me. I was a big wig in Chattanooga. So yeah, my phone. They're like, "You need to get back. I need you." So let me go ahead and throw up my new one again. Now we got a few more other people in here. I'll throw up the new one once more if somebody would like to buy one. This one here is my brand new one. I started at like $300 today, but I'd let this go for 200. It's one of my Appleseed collections. This is the third one that I've kind of built. They all three are different. Wrench has got one, and Georgianne has got the last one. Georgianne, um, really nice lady. Britt, Iowa. Okay. That's still a little too far for me. Um, I mean, I'd love to sell one of my huge, massive fire ant sculptures or trade it for a camper. I'm trying to get another camper because I am wanting to move out of here. Looking back, bud, um, I am trying to move out of here. Um, you know, I got my cats and everything, but so I mean, that's my goal is to, I'd love to sell some of my big ones. I do have a big one that I would, I don't mind donating. One of my big ones. I didn't show it to anybody tonight or today. It's on my stove, and I mean, I tried donating it to one function, but it just fell through. So I still have it. We got the little one. We got a little one for $60. This is a very unique one. It's cute. So I mean, I mean, pretty much got anything that would fit in your price range. If you want one of my sculptures, I mean, again, any donations, we'll get you a sculpture if you want to donate. Depending on how much you donate, that I will send you a sculpture. If I've had several people, send me, $150. It said surprise me, and yeah, they got a really nice sculpture. um, so, and I do that quite often. I've done that several times, like I said. So, donations again, they help me with mailing, shipping, handling, and getting more pool balls or lacquer or just whatever I need. So that's what the donations kind of go to. The big ones, Jay, I mean, I'm kind of want to get into that. Kind of like the coin channels where they got the duck races and stuff. But see, I do everything off my phone, and I got a POS tablet. But the big ones I can't ship. The people would have to come pick them up. I cannot ship the big ones. They just won't survive the post office or UPS or FedEx. You saw the big ones. They're 60 pounds. 124 years. Wow. Um, yeah, the big ones are 50 pounds. 60 pounds is my biggest one. The others are 50 pounds, 40 to 50 pounds of aluminum and rock. And again, you can see how brittle they are. It's because you know, I take the pieces and I mean, I've got some more pieces. I'm kind of running out of big pieces. So we'll probably be pouring another one here hopefully soon. Once the weather cools down, we'll probably be pouring another one. We've got the 8 ball for 100, and we've got some other unique ones that again, if you see something you like, get a hold of me, and we probably work something out. Um, so the big ones, yeah, I mean, there's just no possible way to ship them. I mean, if somebody was to say, "Hey, I'll buy one for $1,000," sure, I'd probably sell one for $1,000 right now. But again, you got to come pick it up because there's no way I can ship it. It's like this one. I'll throw up the big tree. This one's $450, and I won't guarantee shipping. I can't. There is no way that I would guarantee this sculpture through the mail. There is just no way. It is aluminum, and I shipped. I've had problems with two. One came off the base, But I had a really nice sculpture that I made last year, and I made it for Cricket. Well, I mean, I made it, and then I decided to give it to Cricket because she helped me out so many times and just loves my art, and she's like my right hand man woman. And very beautiful piece. Well, I shipped it, labeled it fragile all over the box. I mean, the post office, I was like, this thing's fragile. And he stuck fragile stickers all over the box. And I was talking to her. I mean, I talk to her all the time. And she heard the package slam on her front porch and opened it up, and the whole package was shattered. The aluminum was shattered. That's how rough they were because it was labeled fragile. So I don't put fragile on any of my sculptures anymore because they purposely will break what's ever in that box on purpose. That's why, that's how people are. Oh, it's fragile. Oh, we'll see how fragile it is. So yeah, we did get $100 back from it, but it was priceless sculpture. Um, the thing could have been worth several $1,000s in a year or two. I don't know how far my sculpture or what my sculptures are going to do in the future. I don't know. Um, people have been buying them, and I know times are hard, but there's people that are buying my sculptures, and they could be priceless someday. I don't know. There's a guy that sold one of those big sculptures for $16,000. And he had his name on it and everything like that, and it sold for 16,000. And it wasn't even as beautiful as mine. It was just, you know, I mean, I pretty much polish up my sculptures really nice. I don't take a pressure washer and blow them off. So, but again, like this one right here, this thing is. I mean, if you guys saw this in person, which I need to put these in gallery, and I keep threatening to do that, I just haven't. I've just been I'm just trying to get my name out there right now, but you know, this in a gallery setting, I mean, it's just jaw-dropping beautiful. So, um, again, if somebody wanted this one, they'd have to pay for separate shipping or, come get it. I mean, if I was to deliver this, it'd be in my front seat to where nothing will happen to it. Here's another big one. It's not totally mounted yet. This is one that I made. Actually, I made this one. No, let's think of a different one. This one here is really beautiful. I've got to mount it, um, but I asked everybody last weekend how they would, like it. So that's why it's not mounted. But it's on a beautiful piece of wood that I've sanded, and I know. You get stuck on the wall there. This is about as much as that spinner can handle. I mean, it's great for the little ones, but the bigger ones. This one here, it probably weighs close to 5 pounds. With the wood and the rock. The aluminum's pretty light. I did have two copper sculptures, and I really wish I had a lot more copper so I can pour some more copper sculptures because those two sold like hotcakes. They were gone within a couple weeks. Actually, Dougie Doug bought one. Of my copper, and Grandma Kelly bought the other copper. So, anyways, all right, I'm gonna let this run for maybe 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna hop off. I may go say hi to Doug, and maybe while I am live, I might pop up on somebody else's live stream if they want me to. hang out and just spin. They can go about their business, and I can just spin some sculptures and get my name out there. I do that. Go in somebody else's live, and they can ooh and ah and chat. So this one here. I mean, you know, I I'd probably I'd probably do 350 on this. I was asking 450. This one is one of my biggest ones that I got that are, this one I can ship. This one I wouldn't have any problem shipping. I get it all mounted up and polished, and I might throw another I might even sand the base one more time and put another coat of lacquer on it. But it'd be shipped out within 5 days. It'd be shipped out. So if somebody kind of one like this, I'd probably go 350 on this if somebody wanted this sculpture here. And then that's about as low as I can go. Somebody emailed me and talk and haggle about it if they want. But this one's very beautiful, very unique sculpture of mine. Hopefully I don't make a fool of myself and drop it. Good. Didn't. At least I didn't do it on film. What are you two kitty cats doing? Silly gooses. Again, this is my brand new one, and if somebody wanted this one today, I'd take 200. I had it at 300 earlier, but I did 200 on this one. Um, the last one that sold like this, I got 250. But they're all different. And if somebody wanted, I could add a little bit more, maybe some more roots down here. But I'd do 200 on this one if somebody wanted it tonight. Again, it just, I keep saying but I'm going to give it another coat of lacquer and polish it up and see if I want to add something else to it. But I just kind of like it the way it is because of this side right here, the steps going up. That's why I'm just probably going to leave it the way it is. I think it's just beautiful. Unless you got a spinner, then you'll probably never see this backside. So, but beautiful, beautiful sculpture. I see people coming in. Any other pieces? Anybody want to see anything else that I got up here? I've got the golden shower, but I'm not going to show the golden shower on the spinner. The golden shower is in the back, and it is aluminum bronze, not gold, just the color's gold. I kind of did that as a joke. Then I was like, you know what, screw it. I may cut it off. I don't know. But it's something, I've had a lot of people. Waterfall here. I would like to get 300 for that. It's beautiful. I'll throw it back up. I didn't throw this one up. This one, man, was a pain in the butt to make. I'll probably sell that for $80, $60. Somebody wanted a really unique sculpture of mine, and I'd polish it up too. And we got just the different types. So if you see something that you want me to throw up on a spinner, just let me know. Email me. We've got the shell jewelry box, which I'm just going to ship that out to a person that won one of my giveaways, my giveaway, and so she'll get that with something else special inside because she's been waiting a while too. These ones here are just so beautiful, but these are all claimed. Uh, we've got the jockey riding the dinosaur still. It's an older sculpture. I'd let $50 on that. $30 maybe. Yeah, I'd probably do 30, but and then we got, $30 channel sculptures. And again, I got, a full set of pool balls, small ones. And that's all I got left on those. And then, again, we've got the 8 balls, which I'm going to make a couple more in the next coming days, which I'll try to showcase during the week. So I'll throw up Waterfall for everybody to see one last time. And again, this one here, I don't have a name for it. Stairway. I don't know what to call this one. This one's just, it came out really, really neat, really nice. If I'd spin it the other way, then it'd probably look better too. If I spin it this way, that way you can see it come around. And the rotating stands you can pick up off Amazon for like $15, if anybody was kind of wondering. I don't know what else to talk about, people. Any questions? Because I'm getting ready to shut this down. I've been on an hour tonight, and again, I may go talk to Dougie Doug or somebody else. Silver Selling Machine. She should have got her sculpture yesterday. I didn't ask, and again, I'm not really feeling that good. Here we got for $100. We got the little small tree. This thing is shiny. You can actually see the reflection of the tree in the wood. Beautiful color. I'm going to put this one up, and again, it's not totally complete. I have to polish them before I ship them out. But right now, the favorite one, somebody really, really wants this one. But again, it's a first come, first serve. This is just beautiful. This is called Waterfall. I get a little shiny in there, but it's the best I can do right now. And we're going to, in this here, on this sculpture, people can go back and watch, and if they want, email is in my about page. And it's also scrolling at the bottom. So if you do have questions or you want one of my sculptures, just email me and I will get right back to you. So, and I'll probably go live again tomorrow morning, maybe all day tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to, let different viewers, different audiences, I've kind of been respecting everybody else's channels. You know, all the other channels, I've kind of been respecting them because of their time slots and everything. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. That's kind of why I came on at 10 o'clock tonight, or now, hell, it's now 11 o'clock. So I've been going an hour. I appreciate everybody coming in. And again, if you see something that you like, email me. Best way to get a hold of me. But thank you for coming in, and I am going to shut this down now. This one's just so beautiful. It really is. Sometimes I hate to get rid of them sometimes, but it is what it is. Thank you, Jessica. And I'll stop in and say hi. I've kind of said it before. I can't afford. The coin channels. I love all the coin channels and all the people there, but it just makes me feel bad because I can't participate. It hurts me. When I sell a nice big sculpture like this one, then yeah, I'll throw, $5 here and $5 there, but even that's really hard for me right now. So, anyways, Jessica, thank you, sweetheart, and I'm sure you'll have one of my sculptures soon, someday. Thanks everyone for coming in. You guys have a good evening. Laters.